grab your fan veils. Now, if this is for level 1, because level 2 and level 3, we are doing a review of the open and close flick. And then next week, we're going to go into much more challenging movements. Now, for level 1, if you don't have a fan veil, you could go and just purchase one at a dollar store. I've seen some at the dollar store. And the only thing is that you could only have it one-handed because they're all made for usually right-handed. Now, how do you know with these ones what's right and what's left? It's pretty easy. Grab your fan, okay? And then try to just hold it, the stave where your thumbs are, hold it tight, but then where your fingers are, kind of let it go. And if it doesn't open, it's because it's on the wrong hand, okay? Switch it over. Okay, same thing. Thumb, hold the stave nice and tight, but then the fingers here, let it go. And if it opens, you got it right. Yes, these are on the right hands. Yeah. So you know, once you know what's right, what's left, because you were able to open, you could actually put right on your stave and then left, and then you don't have to guess anymore. So, but this is a simple way. Now, how do you, once it's open, how do you make it sure that it stays open? Quick review. I'm going to start with the right. I'm going to open. Now, because I went slow, usually when it's faster, it opens up a little bit more. You want to make sure that your fingers holds the stave nice and tight. My little finger, I really make sure that it keeps it open, and I really hold it nice and tight to keep this one open, okay? Now, it's really sitting right in the middle of my palm, right in here, okay? I grab it like this, so it sits, this part sits right in there, okay? Now, one of the things that you want to keep is try to keep the stave close to the forearm. There will be some movement, which I'll do in the future videos, that the stave won't be sitting on the forearm. But for now, for today, I want you to focus on having the stave sitting on the forearm once it's open, okay? Then when you close, it's pretty simple. All you do is let go of your fingers and then use these fingers to kind of press it back to a close, okay? So use the fingers to close it. Okay, now you got your open, your close. Now, once it's closed, you're going to do a little, while you close it, you're going to do a little flick. So let's just do an open, close, and flick. So you're going to open your right, and make sure when you open that you are using a flick towards downward, flick, flick, okay? And it has to be quick. You have to hold it nice and tight, and that's why it's much easier when you go faster, because the stave opens up to its fullest. Now let's do the left, same thing. Left might be weak, if that's your weak side, for me it is. And open, good. And I really do use that flick, okay? So now here, both are open. We're gonna do your right, you're gonna flick back. Good. Sit the stave on the forearm, and then this one's just gonna stay here, but make sure it's close to the forearm, okay? So this fan faces you, the other one faces, the fan faces you too, but this one is the point facing you. So you're gonna do a 3-point turn. Now again, this I won't break down the 3-point turn. You could actually look at core dance footwork this week, and I explain it into more detail. So 3-point turn to the left. Okay. Now you're gonna switch. I'm gonna flick. Now your left hand's gonna flick back, and then the right's gonna flick forward. And now we're gonna do a 3-point turn to the left. Right. And then you're gonna flick your right hand back, okay? And this is where you're gonna close your fans while you're flicking it towards the back. Good. Really use your fingers to bring the stave together. Good. And we're gonna do another 3-point turn to the left, to the right. We're gonna open, open, and flick, flick to the front, turn, flick, turn, flick, close, turn, turn, and then you open and open the other side. We're going to do this over and over just to get used to the flick, open and close with a beautiful Chittapelli music. And yeah, I'll see you and practice those drills with the music. If you like this breakdown and you want to see how it looks like with music, click right here. And if you want to have weekly breakdown, subscribe to our channel. And if you're like me and you love dancing, well, there's way more full practice and full choreographies and just more of dancing. Go on our website.